Hey guys, I am back today with another What's in My Bag video, and this time we have my Hermes Kelly. This is a Kelly 25, so it does fit a pretty good amount of stuff in here, and I just wanted to sit down and share with you some of the things that I've been carrying in this bag. It's a pretty full bag, so starting off with the very first one. This is my makeup pouch. I didn't really have a makeup pouch that was small enough and compact enough, but also was safe enough for the interior of this bag. So I thought, why not just use a dust bag from the same brand? So this is actually a dust bag for my Kelly belt. I mean, the dust bag for the bag itself is also in the same fabric, so I'm assuming that this is going to be like safe enough for like the interior. But inside we have mostly like lip products that I like to carry around. Anything that might leak or leave a stain. So we have 4 things. So the very first one is something that's on my lips today. It is the Sisley Sheer Beverly Hills number 13 lipstick. I think I shared with you guys recently that this is something that I've been really enjoying, like this line, the Phyto Rouge Shine. So this is kind of like a lip balm and lipstick hybrid. So it's very comfortable on the lips. It's pretty moisturizing. It's kind of like a lip tint, but a little bit more on the lipstick side. And this shade is a very neutral, it looks a lot more peachy on the camera, but it's a pretty neutral, warm tone, like peach nude shade. But I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty glossy. So it glides on, and I actually like to like cake it on while I am finishing up my makeup, and then I use a Kleenex to just wipe everything. So it just leaves a very, very like subtle tint on the lips. And the next one is an Hermes lipstick. This is, I think, hands down my favorite lipstick of all time. This is number 49 Rose Tan. I also have the matching blush. I just love this color. I think it is the most beautiful like peachy shade. It's like the perfect balance of orange and pink. It suits my skin tone very well, which is why I love this. This is my favorite lipstick for so many reasons. I mean, first of all, the color is beautiful, like I mentioned. But second, the packaging, this magnetic like closure, it is so satisfying, and it has that Hermes, what is it, Libre stamp. And also from the tube, it looks a lot darker than what you would normally like expect, especially if you're familiar with the blush. But on the lips, it's very natural. It's a very nice my lips but better kind of shade. I think this is kind of like a universally like flattering shade, and also the formula is so good. I mean, I just wiped off all that Sisley lipstick because I tend to like it either super glossy, like an actual lip gloss look, or just like a matte finish. But matte lipsticks can be very drying, so that's why I don't really use or wear any lipsticks. But this one, as long as you just dab it on instead of like smearing it all over your lips, it is very comfortable. And also, you guys, Hermes makeup has this scent. I still don't know what it is, but it is so good. Like their face products, like the bronzer has the same scent, the lipstick, the blush, they all have the same scent. I don't know if they have it in a perfume, like an actual perfume, but it would be so good. I love the scent. And when you wear it on your lips, you can definitely smell it, but you can smell it more with like their face products. When you have like a lot of blush on throughout the day, when you're like moving your face, you will smell it from time to time. Like, I love it. And this is pretty much like the only lip gloss I've been using for the past like 4 months. This is the Chanel Rouge Coco 804 Rose Neef or something like that. This from the tube looks kind of scary, like very hot pink, but on the lips, again, it's very natural. And Chanel lip gloss, like the formula is really, really nice as well. It never gets like gross and like all that goopy like gunk like in the corner of your mouth. It never does that. It's just really, really smooth, and it never like highlights like any of the dryness that you have on the lips, any of the lines on your lips. I really love Chanel glosses. I wish there were more shades that I was like actually into, but this I would say is definitely like one of my all-time favorites. And next we have a mint breath spray, something for Hygiene. I have to have this with me at all times for that like peace of mind. I definitely prefer something like this, like a mint, over actual mint, like Altoids, Tic Tac, like all that stuff. I'm not into those. I don't like gum. There's only like 1 or 2 brands that I actually like, but this isn't any other mint spray. This is really a true classic mint. Strong enough, but not too strong. And you know how like not all mint is the same? I'm also super picky with like mint tea, which is why the only mint tea that I approve and love is from Fortnum & Mason, but that's been like out of stock for so many months. I'm just like waiting and waiting and waiting. But in terms of mint spray, this is the best one. This I actually got in Paris, but you can just get this anywhere in Paris. My very first time there, I just grabbed this from like a local convenience store. But then the second time, I actually noticed this at City Pharma. There was like a whole like box of it, so I grabbed like 5. And this lasts a pretty long time too. It looks like this. You know, it's like really nothing fancy, but just effective. And the bottle is still really pretty. Oh, for those of you wondering, here is the name. This is a liquid and then lipstick. I've never had any like leaking issues with any of these products, but because they can leak, you know, you never know, because like my Dior lip gloss like leaked on me before, so I'm scarred. So I like to be double like protective, especially for such a nice bag. So I have everything in here, and also I've just been carrying this around because I don't have a bag organizer for this yet. Because this, as you can tell, is in Epsom leather and also Cellier structure, it can hold on to its shape like without any like assistance. So I haven't really felt the need to invest in a bag organizer for this bag yet, but I have thought of getting like a little thin bag liner, almost kind of like a bag organizer, but something thin and like kind of flimsy, just so I have something inside to protect the lining. But I haven't decided what to do yet, so until then this will serve its purpose. And then next in here is my favorite hand lotion. You guys, this is really truly the best one, the one from Biologique Recherche. This one, here you go. Out of all the hand creams I've tried, I still think this is the best one. It's really lightweight but very effective, which is why it's so good to just have this in your purse and then just have it all year round pretty much. And especially when you're carrying like a nice bag, you don't want your hands to be like all like thick with lotion, you know, so this is really perfect. And also I don't like my hand creams to have like a strong fragrance anymore, because it just clashes with too much, like my perfume or like my hair products. And on top of that, you're gonna have some kind of like fragrance on your hands. Not for me. And then we have some wallet things in here. I have 2 things. This is my actual card holder. This I got from Bergdorf in this beautiful turquoise alligator skin. It's a very compact card holder, but this is really like all I need. And the brand, for those of you wondering, is here, ABAS, right there. But sometimes you have to have some cash, like depending on like where you're going. So I like to put my cash in the Rimowa pouch because 2 reasons. First of all, cash isn't like the cleanest thing. It kind of grosses me out to just like throw money in like my bag unprotected, because you don't know where that money has been. And sometimes you get those bills that are like really old and like grimy. So I like to put all my cash in a pouch. And why not use a fun pouch? I love these holographic ones from Rimowa. And also because I always use like a card holder, it is kind of a hassle to have like all the like cash like folded up and then like put it in the middle. Like it's a lot of work to like take everything out and then like, you know, take out however much you need. It's just so much easier to just have everything in here so you can see like what you have and just throw it in here too. And then we have the Chanel compact mirror. You guys know this is my favorite one. This was from the color collection from last year. The top one is the normal one, and then the bottom is the magnified one, which I honestly don't like, but I love this for the color. And then, oh yeah, this I started carrying around with me. It's a nail file, and if you've ever used a glass nail file, you know you cannot go back to those like regular ones. And this one I just got from like an Asian grocery store. They just had this at checkout. This I love because even though I'm not into Hello Kitty, I love that it had a case, which makes it very travel friendly, and also you can like carry this around in your bags without like having to worry about, you know, getting it all dirty. And also glass nail files tend to break if you like drop it or something like that, so you know they're all very well protected in here. This one actually comes with 2 really big nail files. So this type of shape is what I'm normally used to. You guys, these are like the best ones. And then this one just for like extra surface. Look. It's cute. If you're into Hello Kitty, like you would definitely love this a lot more. And then in the front pocket right here, I have some supplements. This, you guys know, my favorite collagen of all time. This is something that I take every single morning, but sometimes when I go out and I know I'm going to like buy coffee out, I like to take this with me as well. This is the Holy Mane collagen from Agent Nature. This is actually their old logo, and this is kind of hard to find because I heard like the profit margin on this was like pretty slim. So I stocked up on this because I just think it is like the most like gorgeous thing. It just makes me happy to like look at it because it's just beautiful. I love getting a really nice latte and just like you know, opening this up and then like pouring your collagen and all that stuff. So I like to have this with me. And the other one is my newest obsession. You guys might recognize this from my vlog. This is a de-bloating prebiotic and probiotic little supplement stick. So it's very, very compact, travel friendly. And the flavor for this one is tropical mango. So they have the mango, Florida orange, I always forget, and then white peach. White peach is still my favorite one. There's nothing like it. When I was buying this, they were actually out of the white peach in the stick form, so I had to get the jar form. But I still wanted to have some kind of stick form so I can literally, you know, like carry this around in my bag, like wherever I go. So because I didn't like the Florida orange, I decided to try the tropical mango. And knowing how good the white peach tasted, I had high hopes for this mango one because I love mango, you know. But this is really not what I like expected. This doesn't really taste like mango like syrupy juice or anything. It kind of tastes orangey to me. Let me know what you guys think if you have like tried this. Oh, I didn't even tell you the brand. This is from Promix. They make a lot of like protein powders for like athletes, but this is part of their de-bloating line. I just put this in like a bottle of water, so it does make me like drink a bit more water like throughout the day because I'm usually like not good with that stuff. And if I have like a really big meal or know I'm going to like indulge, I just like to have this with me so I can like take it before that meal or like right after. Oh my god, but I was checking the website yesterday. The stick form in the white peach flavor is back in stock. Like, why were you out of it when I was placing that order? I was so mad. Anyways, this like really works and it's just so fun, you know, it's so delicious. And the very last item in here is my sunglasses. This is my newest pair. You guys might recognize this from my New York haul. This is from Jacques Marie Mage, but the men's section, because I was mainly at the men's section at Burdor. Here is the brand. Their packaging, their branding, their quality, like everything is just so exceptional. I mean, look at this case, so cool. I was wearing a lot of those like very thick acetate, basically plastic sunglasses that were just too heavy on my face. So I wanted something with like a metal frame, so it's a lot lighter on the face and it's just like a cooler vibe too. The lens might look black, but it's actually like a very dark chocolatey brown. But the best part is like all these like Art Deco details. Do you see all those ridges? It's also yellow gold and a little bit of silver in there. So it's like that throughout the entire sunglass, and then this little burgundy tip at the end. It is so sick. And you'll see the brand name right there. And this is what they look like. But they are pretty fragile because of these really, really thin legs. So I do like to have the case with me at all times. And there you go. So that was everything I wanted to share with you guys today as my what's in my bag video for this Hermes Kelly. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions and I will see you in my next video. Bye!